Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you will enjoy the video and as always, thank you so much for watching.
I have never cared less about having a man than I do right now. The only things I care about are making money, having a good time, and looking hot.
Okay, good on you, but how does it feel to know that you failed at all three?
Can we all just agree that sleeping with someone on the first date is not hoeing? It's an interview. And if you get a call the next day, you got the job.
And obviously you didn't. But at what point in your life you're gonna accept the fact that you might wanna change your resume for the next interview?
Why are men so picky about who cuts their hair but not who they sleep with?
Well, that's quite easy. I'm still gonna go to the same barber shop next time I need a haircut.
So I accidentally used the dog shampoo in the shower today, and I'm gonna say, smells a little funny, but I can tell you, I'm feeling like such a good girl.
So that's all it took? Well, you deserve a reward then. Go bring daddy his leash, we're gonna go for a walk in the park.
I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but he's not the exception, honey. He is the rule, all right? And the rule is if he wants to make it happen, he will. He'll ask you on a date, he'll initiate contact, he'll be like, when do I get to see you? Do not come to me with this BS of, well, he's broke, well, he's busy, well, he's shy. He's a man, okay? And men are hunters, they go for what they want. I don't care how he grew up. If a man wants to be with you, he's going to make it happen. If he's not doing that, it's because you're not a priority. It's because he doesn't see your value or he just isn't at that stage. And it doesn't really matter what the reason is. All right. The fact of the matter is, if you're looking at it black and white, he's not doing that. The actions are what you need to pay attention to, not the words. Anyone can send a text. Anyone can DM you. Anyone can do the bare minimum. Effort is what you got to look out for here. Okay. Hope this helped.
Yep, men are hunters, that's true. If they want to be with you, they're gonna make it happen. That's also true. What I would be most concerned about is why they didn't make it happen with you yet.
If the women you like to date like men who spend money on them, then get your money up.
Yeah, no. I need to find me better ones. And if I can't find better ones, oh no, what will I do now? I guess I'll just have to stay single.
I got something to say. And I don't need you men in the comments trying to call me no gold digger, because this ain't that. But ladies, don't y'all dislike when men be writing you on some, let me come see you, or I'm trying to pull up on you. Pull up where? See me where? Because you ain't coming over here. This house full of bills, and if you don't pay bills, we cannot chill over here. If you want to see me so bad, you can take me on a date. You can look at my pictures. You can FaceTime me. You could ask me, can we go somewhere in public? You can do all that. But coming over here to where I lay my head at knowing you don't do nothing for me, baby, you ain't finna be seeing me over here. We can go anywhere else but here. Do you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. But we can go back to my place, because, my house is not full of bills. You have your time of the month, I have my own time of the month. When I actually go ahead and pay my bills.
Okay, so I have a question for my single girls who are actively dating because it is rough out here. So I've been single for coming up on a year now, and in the almost year of being single and going on dates, I have realized something that needs to stop. It needs to stop. I would say about more than half of the guys I have gone out on dates with or dated have expected or suggested me going out to them instead of them coming out to me. And that is an absolute no from me. Like, if you're asking me on a date, asking to take me out, and you expect me to drive out to you, you have lost all of my attention immediately. Like, at the very least, I expect you to meet me halfway. Like, at the least. Because honestly, I don't really like to be picked up on the first date. Like, I want to be in control. If it's bad, I can leave. I don't want you knowing where I live. But all these guys have expected me to go out to them.
Well, princess, you really need to make up your mind and let us know what you really want. You don't want to go to them, but they cannot know where you live, so they cannot come and pick you up. You kind of want to meet halfway, but not really. So, really make up your mind, let us know what you want. Maybe wait until they're gonna perfect teleportation and then we can all meet each other.
That is why some men pull away after a few weeks. You slept with them too fast, you dressed too.
No. You know, if it wasn't bad enough that this is a white professional woman with a substantial following perpetuating misogyny and the objectification of women, what makes it worse is her pinned comment, which states, "I'm not trying to change women. I'm just trying to help them get what they want. This is based on statistics." Translation, I don't make the patriarchal rules. I just follow them. Now, I don't know how the memo missed you, sister. Check your inbox, because that's not what the sisterhood is doing in 2022. You can't on the one hand claim to be helping women and on the other hand uphold a misogynistic standard that blames the women for how men objectify her. The only way that things change is when we take a stand for change, and that includes shifting the narrative that we share with one another and modeling different behavior for our sons and our daughters. You're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution.
Okay, so it's sisterhood now? Great. I guess the studies were right. More than 65% of women are willing to join a cult. Also great. But you are arguing with, I'm gonna use your words, a professional woman who is basing her words on, I'm also gonna use your words, statistics. So if you're not using facts, statistics, data, what exactly are you basing your argument on? Yeah, I guess we all know the answer to that question. So, just my opinion, I think she's part of the solution. You, on the other hand, I think I know the answer already.
Question to the men of New York. When did the standard become drinks for a date rather than dinner? Why is it that I have to get drunk? Why can't you just feed me? Asking for a friend.
Well, I'm not from New York, obviously, but just an honest opinion. I think it started just about when hookup culture started. I think it started also when you decided to go on dates just to get a free meal. It started pretty much when you started saying you don't go on dates because we don't pay your bills. So, yeah, pretty much around that time.
I'm not embarrassed about the number of men I've slept with. I'm obviously embarrassed about the quality, though.
Okay, so since you cannot be embarrassed about someone else's actions, I'm guessing you're embarrassed about your quality? Well, fair enough, at least you're being honest.
To the man at the gas station in the gorgeous Forerunner, thank you. I saw you. I saw you see me as you finished wrapping up pumping your gas, got in your car, and I was putting my card in and punching in my PIN number. I saw you see me. And I saw you see me see the homeless man who was clearly strung out on something passing by the passenger side of my car. And I saw that you noticed that that made me uncomfortable. And I saw you sit in your car and wait until I finished pumping gas. And I saw that you waited until the pump was back in its spot and my hand was on my door handle before you ever pulled your foot off of the brake of your car and began to slowly pull from your pump. And I saw you sit in the driveway on a clear and open street and wait for me to pull up to the other driveway before you left. Thank you. I saw you. I appreciate you.
Ah, the audacity. No, wait, not this time. Don't come at me just yet. Let me explain why she's in the video. It's because of this. Because I just couldn't help myself and I decided to go on the comments. And she's in the video because of this. And most of the comments were just normal people saying, yeah, we do that sometimes. We don't do it because we need gratitude. We just do it because it's instinct. But every now and again, you find one of these poor excuses for human beings that they think they know better. And they decide they know better, and no matter what you do, you cannot just do it right. The one posting this TikTok actually had to go into her comments and saying, no, the guy just actually drove away. We went different ways. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.